State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Shabby Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and/or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning. All right. Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to do the best we can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. We're also going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. You ready, Ms. Williams? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Marcel Graves, case number P1585610, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Graves.
David Lamar Griggs Jr.
Marcel Graves.
Your Honor.
Marcel Graves. Unmute yourself, Mr. Graves.
Okay, I'm sorry. I figured out how to do it. Yes, it's Marcel Graves.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Waiter not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. Mr. Graves, you have valid insurance?
Yeah, I got the Cure Insurance. Yes.
Let's see what you have. Yeah, take your background off. Turn your background off.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor, no insurance for this equipment violation that says you have these tints on these windows. It'll be $120, or you have a right to a formal hearing. What would you like to do?
My appointment to get my prescription is not coming up until next week, but I mean, I guess I could just pay the $120 if you can give me some time.
Are you saying this is for your eyes?
Yes, sir. I just had to schedule an appointment or whatever to get it prescribed.
I'm going to schedule, and you're going to have a letter or something from the doctor?
Yes.
Come back on 8/27/2024 with that letter, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
At 8:30.
At 8:30. Okay. Same room number?
Same room number.
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor. Let me write that down. Can you tell me that date one more time?
August the 27th at 8:30.
Okay, thank you.
What about Leisha Galaxy A20? Is that?
Good morning.
Good morning. Is that Anisha?
Yes.
Love?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Judge.
Hold on a second.
Get down. I'm at court.
Hey. Okay. City of Detroit. Who's that? City of Detroit versus Linesha Nicole Love, case number SP 100882222. There's another case out here. That case is under review. I'm gonna dismiss because you paid. But there's another case. Let's see what's going on with that. That you're gonna have to go to Judge Bryant for.
Judge, can I say something?
Go ahead.
So when I had court with you on the 21st, I was supposed to been in Judge Bryant courtroom. So I had a court date for you and Judge when I came down there yesterday to pay my tickets. I was supposed to see Judge Bryant on the 21st, and I was supposed to see you on the 31st. And now I have a warrant out for my arrest because I wasn't in Judge Bryant courtroom. I was in yours. So it was a total mix-up. I had yesterday when I went down there, I was told that I have a warrant out and I had to pay money, which I didn't pay because, you know, I didn't know. So I don't know what to do as far as that, Judge.
You have a valid license?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm dismissing SP 100882222. Well, I'm gonna ask Judge Bryant what she wants me to do with this other case. Stand by.
Okay.
Off on that. Jones, Charnay Jones.
I know, Judge, it's for Ilya Green.
Green.
Yeah, my bad. My phone was dying, so I had to use my girl phone.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. How you doing, man?
City of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Ilya Green, case number SP 143032231, SP 1430345, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1446905 SP 1446906 SP 1577971. SX 4368901, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry.
Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Cherika Harris, P72832 on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
Ilya Green.
There's a date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You are not guilty in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. And you're going to need to get it updated off. I only have 3 things on the docket today. 1, 2, 3. That's a no insurance, 2 no insurance misdemeanors and an expired license. I call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases into the record. 2 of them being state cases. So for the city cases, you can add a disregard the traffic control device. Another disregard the traffic control device.
Hey, Judge, you mind me asking what that means?
That means you ran a stop sign. I mean, a red light.
Oh, okay.
He's like, okay, yeah, I do that all the time. And
No. No.
I know what that one. I know that one. They just
For the
call me
judge,
those.
for the judge, this is the city prosecutor 43471. Is that all he has, or the disregard?
He's got a no plates.
Hey,
No, don't speak anymore, Mr. Green. Just let your lawyer do the work.
Okay.
No plates and 2 disregarding traffic control devices. And then the other stuff. And then he has a state case of no ops and a defective brake light.
Judge, on the off docket stuff, I will give him a 1 to 5 on one of the disregards. On the other disregard, I'll give him a 1 to 5 limited access. I'll dismiss the no plates, and I'm also recommending a driving class. Contention on taking the driving class.
All right, what's the offer if he doesn't take the class? Miss Mason.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. It'll be 2 points. So 2 points. Plead straight up to one of the 1 disregards, and I'll dismiss the other disregard.
All right, that's a 3-point offense disregard, so 3 points.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Absolutely to a trial, sir. Put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris and see if she can help you out.
Your Honor, the prosecutor will be right back. Just 1 minute.
Join the room, please. Warrant Officer Williams. All right. That gets me down to Tiana Gavant Bibbs. Gavant Bibbs.
I'm here.
Morning to you.
Good morning.
We need you all to be quiet. I don't see you on the docket. Let's see.
But I was here on Monday and you weren't here, and my attorney told me to prime it on Friday.
Your pre-trial is not until 8/19/2024.
Right, but she asked me, pay the reinstatement fees, and she told me wait till you come on Friday to ask.
Pay the reinstatement fees.
Can you repeat that?
You want to pay reinstatement fees?
Yes.
I know, they did that, but they were supposed to come on yesterday for the guy.
Please, don't interrupt. Mute yourself, please.
You okay?
I see two will allow you to pay the reinstatement fees up front. You know, you have to come down to the courthouse and do that. There's no better way that I can allow you to do that, but to come down to the courthouse. Pay those two reinstatement fees, $45 a piece. And wait 48 to 72 hours before you approach the Secretary of State, see if they'll give you a license. Let those clearances get there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
They're on the no insurance proofs. The no insurance proofs. I see two of them. Any other questions now?
No, that was all.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Can you please move on to my case next, because I'm at work and I was hoping we can get through this on my break.
No, hold on a second. You come in, you should have got here first thing.
I did. I joined at 8:30 when I was supposed to.
All right, what's going on with Adrian?
How you doing, sir?
What's your name? What's your last name? What's your last name, please?
Lloyd, Adrian Lloyd.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get you out of here, Omi. Just give me a second. City of Detroit versus Adrian Lloyd, case number U687777624. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lloyd.
Adrian Deshaun Lloyd.
Pre-trial, Your Honor.
Today is the date and time set for a retrial. The offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor morality class, HIV/STD testing. Results will be private to you. You have an absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him. All right. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Sorry, that's too long. Pass the matter.
Do I join now?
Yes, join now. Ms. Harris, the City of Detroit versus Khalid Ahmed Odefa.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor.
Start your camera up. Where are you working?
I work at the rail yard at Ford. I load the trains.
Right. The City of Detroit versus Khalid Ahmed Odefa. Case number SP 1570937 SP 1571563. Counts 1, 2, and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Mr. Odefa, please state your name for the record.
Khalid Odefa.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have valid registration?
Yes, I emailed it a couple of days ago to the photo evidence email, and I did it. I had another court date like a month ago, but then when I joined it, they rescheduled it for today, and I already sent them all the evidence.
Yeah,
I took off I'm away from my car. I'm in the rail yard right now, but that's why I had sent the photo evidence to the email. I took off the front window tints. I took off the plate cover, and I registered my vehicle 2024.
I'm gonna have to see all that.
Can I send it in like the chat, the pictures in the chat for the Zoom call right here?
If it goes through, absolutely.
Okay, let me try that right now.
Until I get those pictures.
I am doing that now. One sec.
All right, Ms. Harris, let's pass that matter. Do you have anybody ready?
Ready on Mr. Green?
in a minute.
Your Honor, I sent them in the chat. I sent the pictures in the chat. Are you able to see it?
Mr. O'Deffel, please do not continue to talk until I ask you a question, all right?
Oh, my bad.
Simple.
I see a picture of I think it's a Chevrolet.
Yeah, Chevy Malibu.
All right, he's got a plate on there with 2024 sticker. It's got the same plate number, Miss Mason. I don't see any tints on the windows. And it's here, I mean, I guess the plate, they're saying it was improperly displayed, so what do you want to do?
What's who is it, Your Honor? Mr. Galop?
Tints, the improper display of plate,
It's Mr. Galop.
and no registration.
Yeah, I'm going to dismiss for compliance, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, Mr. O'Deffel. Case dismissed.
Okay, thank you. I'm all good. Do I have to pay anything?
Yeah, you're good. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
What are we waiting on, Ms. Harris?
We're ready on Mr. Green. Elia Green.
Oh, I'm back.
All right, let's go back on the record with Green. Giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
Come back on September 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay. Appreciate you, Judge. I can leave now?
You can leave.
Same room number and everything, right?
Everything's same.
Okay, appreciate it.
Mr. Griffin?
Actually, my name is Lamont Odom. That's just my computer's name.
All right. Warren to you. City of Detroit versus Lamont Odom. Case number SP 1572781. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Odom. Please state your name for the
Lamont Jim Odom.
Pre-trial, I believe the offer is going to be the officer's offer is failure to display, $240 fine, absolute right to a trial.
You're muted.
We'll put you in a breakout room.
It's all shut down.
All right, hold on now, Mr. Beck. You're not muted. Absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Mrs. Harris. she can
Very well,
advise.
Your Honor. Thank you. He said you want me to.
Join the room, please. All
And Your
right,
Honor,
let's pass. Yes.
I did send you a message in the chat regarding one of the individuals here today.
All right. Let me get that. Thank you. Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry,
Yes, Your Honor.
the paper shuffling is very loud.
My apologies, Your Honor.
All right, let's continue on. Mr. Berry, are you ready on your client?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Lloyd.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
My client would avail himself of the offer, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir. I have one question though, after you get done.
What is your question?
So I'm taking my CDL training right now. Would this like be on my record for me to like not to get my CDL license? And I have a CPL, so I just want to make sure.
Well, I imagine it's going to mess with the CPL. I don't know. You have to check up the law on that. I can set you a trial date that'll give you time to look at it, and we'll come back on the date of trial.
It's okay. I'll just take the plea. It's all right.
You're just going to take it, huh? What do you want to do? You want to just take the deal or what?
Yeah, I took the deal.
You don't care about the CPL, huh?
I just got it like a week ago. I do care. I just trying to get this done.
Turn your camera on, sir.
Sorry about that. Let me. It's okay.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $5,000 in fine?
Can you say that again, sir?
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yeah. I'm all new at this, sir. I'm really all new at this. I ain't never been through nothing.
Are you sure you're ready to take this deal or not?
I just paid the $240, right, and take the class and do the test, right?
And you're going to have a disorderly conduct on your record? Yes.
So if I go to trial too, and I could try to beat it or something.
That's what the trial is all about. You have a right to remain silent. They have to prove that you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. How long would this be on my record, sir?
You have to check that out. I think you're eligible. I don't know how long exactly you're eligible for expungement. I think it's 3 years at least.
Nah. I try to take it to trial, sir.
You want to set a trial date?
No. Sorry about that. I'll take the plea. I'll take the plea.
No, we're going to set it for trial date.
Your Honor, this is the city prosecutor, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. May I recommend that a court-appointed attorney be issued for the defendant in this matter, so he can get some clarification?
We can. Do you want to do that, sir? Get a court-appointed attorney?
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
Because I'm all new at this, sir. I'm all new at this.
He wishes this would just go all the way.
My record is clean. I just try to keep it like that. I know I made a mistake.
What is your phone number, sir?
313-401-5361.
Okay, I'm gonna set the matter for trial. I'm also marking the file, need a court-appointed attorney. What you need to do is you need to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that attorney. If you don't hear from that attorney in the next couple of weeks, get back with us before September 20th, so that we can get one appointed to you on the spot. And that way, that attorney can help you with questions that potentially help you with all the questions that you have and everything, okay?
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Would I receive another court date and everything too?
You should, if your address is right.
Yeah, it's correct.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Griggs, David Griggs.
How you doing?
I'm well. City of Detroit versus David Lamar Griggs Jr., case number SB 135-4710, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griggs.
David Lamar Griggs Jr.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. The offer is drag racing, 4-point offense, $240, amended from reckless driving, and the failure to display a minute from driver's license never required. That's a 0-point offense. It does abstract though. If you don't already have a license, then you're probably not going to be eligible for a license for at least 2 years. We'll dismiss the misdemeanor. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. Let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, have a conversation, okay?
All right.
Join the room, please. Let's go back on the record with Odom. Mr. Odom, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel.
Yeah.
What's your client want to do, Mrs. Harris?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date, Your Honor. Mr. Odom has a few steps that he's going to take to attempt to get his license.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Odom?
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on September the 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
Thank you. You also.
Don Laurie.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How you doing, Your Honor? Corporal Baker here. I was just trying to check in. I got another courtroom in Judge Williams' courtroom.
I have you checked in. Good morning to you, Corporal Baker.
All right, thank you.
This is the City of Detroit versus Donald Laurie, case number B133208224. B1332094. Appearance from the record, please.
Sherica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Donald Lowry.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Laurie, do you have dog license for this dog?
Yes, I got it.
Let's see what you have. Let's see, April 19, 2024. Hold up.
I'm sorry.
Slide it over a little bit. It looks good to me, Ms. Mason.
He's also got a failure to vaccinate. I need to see proof of vaccination, Your Honor.
He wouldn't have been able to get the license if he didn't vaccinate.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Are you satisfied?
I haven't seen anything. Oh, I can't see that. I'll take I'll leave it to the discretion of the court.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to get a license if he didn't have the vaccination records. All right, we'll dismiss the case or provide valid documentation.
Come on, man.
All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Laurie. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
All right, let's keep going. We'll keep showing. Philip Love.
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm still waiting on you, Ms. Love.
I'm sorry.
I believe they want you to go to, they want you to post a bond down there. That's what she's saying.
Are you talking to me, Judge?
Yes. It's the City of Detroit. Hold on, Ms. Love. City of Detroit versus Philip Love, case number SB 1564851. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Love, please state your name for the record.
Philip Love.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. There's no offer. Drag racing is a 4-point offense. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Love. Ms. Harris, have a conversation with her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back on the record with Griggs. Mr. Griggs, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your plan? Want to do?
What I want to do? I want to take it to trial.
Client seeks a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Very well. Trial date is going to be September 23rd, 2024 at 9 a.m. September 23rd, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Judge, again, I'm sorry, the city prosecutor. Do Diachiku Mason 43471. Again, because of the substance of the nature of the charges, I would probably be recommending appointed counsel for this person if the court inclined to do so.
You want an appointed attorney, sir? You want an appointed attorney, or you use one of the attorneys that we have in here in that day?
So I don't know. I don't know what neither one
Watch
of
your
those
mouth.
is.
Watch your mouth.
I say, I ain't cussing, man.
All right. What do you want?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
All right. It doesn't matter.
Perkins.
So we won't waste the resources. He'll just come in here and use the attorney that he has in here. September 23rd, 2024 at 9 a.m.
September 20 what?
23rd.
23rd.
9 a.m.
9 in the morning.
Very good day.
All right. Good looking, Judge. I'm I could leave, right?
You can.
All right.
Good morning,
It's a good push, bro.
Good morning,
I can use that at home.
Is she in love?
Yes. She has a here. Love. It's just here. It's just a old.
I guess Judge Brian has a piece of wood.
That's her case. So what she did was she that's on her. But she just said,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
okay. So, yeah. So where you want, she's on the tree. What?
Good.
All right, Mr. Beck, good morning to you.
Your Honor, I'm waiting to go into the breakout room to talk to the prosecutor or city attorney. If the court please, I would appreciate that.
All right, they're in there now, so join there now, please.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Low. Is Low here?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
Lawrence Gaffney.
Lawrence Gaffney?
Gaffney.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, they had you put labels on them.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back on the record with Love. Giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel, indicated that you want a bench trial and need an appointed attorney.
That is correct, Your Honor. Mr. Love, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your phone number, sir, please?
Yeah, I
313.
put it in the chat, if that helps.
All right.
Okay.
Setting the trial date for September the 23rd, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
You need to answer the calls that you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't have any further questions, if that attorney doesn't contact you in the next couple of weeks, give us a call so that we can get one appointed to you on the spot. We just don't want you to come in here and not have had contact with the lawyer before the September 23rd date. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Could you give me the time one more time, please?
9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Your Honor, Peter Beck.
Yes.
The city attorney said I should check with you and see if you can find out or tell me what court I should be in front of for Mr. Perkins. Evidently, she doesn't have it on her docket.
And what's the first name?
First name is Charles, middle initial F, and the last name is, I'm sorry, Pearson, Pearson the third.
What's the middle initial?
Charles Frederick Pearson the third.
Says, well, that's Ruth Ann Garrett was the sign judge.
Okay. Judge Garrett?
Yes. Yeah, what it looks like.
Very well. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus John Douglas Goodson II. Case number SP1572566, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1588768, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Goodson.
Judge Garrett. I don't want to mess it up.
You need to read this?
No, that's all right.
I'm going to put you out, Mr. All right. John Douglas Goodson II. Can you state your name for the record? Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. With Douglas Goodson II.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on 2 of the matters. I called 4 matters into the record. Let's see. What's going on with the other 2? All right, he has informal hearings set for 2 of them on 7/15. 2 we have today are we'll strike SP 1588768, counts 1 and counts 2 from the record. We just have an open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver and no insurance. The offer of the file as it stands right now, Mr. Goodson, is pleading to the open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. That's a 2-point offense, and pleading to the improper plate. That's a 0-point offense. Both of them are $240 fines. I would only be inclined to fine you one time for those.
And Judge, for the record, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. I'm amending the offer. The no insurance is dismissed.
Okay, so open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, and it would be a 2-point offense, alcohol-related offense on your driving record. You have an absolute right to a trial. Who put their appearance on the record for Mr. Goodson?
I did, Your Honor.
I'll go to court.
Speak to Mr. Goodson in a breakout room. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Goodson. Let us know what you want to do when you come.
Okay.
Let's pass that matter. Ms. Green, I have street court coming in. Ms. Love, I have a person, a city prosecutor for Ms. Bryant's court. She came and got your file and is reviewing it. So just give her a few more minutes.
Okay.
This is the City of Detroit versus Lawrence Anthony Gaffney, case number SP 11306121, SP 11460007, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. U 39723517, U 59674221, SP 1574833, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gaffney,
Okay.
please state your name for the record.
Lawrence Anthony. Yeah. No, that's fine. Waiting on them to just come. I got.
Today is the date and time. Good morning, Mr. Gaffney. Today is date and time set for a pretrial. The offer as it is in the file right now is pleading to a failure to display, amended from the license improper $240 fine. Improper plate amended from, and that failure to display does abstract, it doesn't carry any points. That improper plate is amended from unregistered, untitled. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. $240 fine on dismissal upon payment. This loitering, I should fine you $500 for this littering from an automobile. It's a no offer. That fine, is that a misdemeanor they wrote it as? So that's going to be
Is that a 2017 case?
I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have anything in the file except for the new ticket they got on April 14th.
A little.
So I don't have a ticket in the file. The alcohol related offense is a 3-month delayed. I'll dismiss upon payment $240. So I have 240, 240, 240. If that person on that iPhone, if you unmute yourself again and you continue to interrupt me, I'm gonna put you out, okay? All right, so you have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Gaffney. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, have a conversation.
Okay. Okay, boss.
Mr. Long?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm just letting you know that I recognize you. You wrote this long thing out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Are we ready on Goodson, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodson. Mr. Goodson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Goodson seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel.
Okay, lead appointed attorney. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Goodson? Where is it? Mr. Goodson?
There he is. Mr. Goodson, you have to unmute.
Connor, you saying Senator Goodson?
There he is.
Is that what you want to do, Goodson?
Yes.
I need a phone number from you, please.
Hello.
Yeah, I need to get a phone number from you, please.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can. I need a good phone number from you, Mr. Goodson. Are you driving a car?
Oh, no, I'm not driving. I'm sitting. But
Okay,
my phone number would be 313-955-8134.
Nine five five 8134.
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to set a trial date for the 23rd. I need you to answer the calls. That's the 23rd of September. I need you to answer the calls you may not recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. And if you don't hear from that attorney in the next 2 weeks or so, then you need to get back in touch with the court. I want to make sure that attorney has contact with you before the September 23rd date, okay?
Okay, and what time would that be?
9 a.m.
9.
Okay. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
Okay, you too, and thank you.
And best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
We ready on?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm checking in.
Yeah, good morning. Who is that? Reeves' officer?
Yes, Officer Reeves, and I'm checking in for a Kay Gaylor.
All right. Okay. Good morning to you, Officer Reeves. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Anisha Love, case number 17-044-27701. Appearance for the record, please. This is an off-docket case. She was on review for another case. Go ahead, Counsel.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Delphia Burton appearing on behalf of the people. Judge, I believe it's the state of Michigan case.
The state of Michigan. This is the state of Michigan versus Anisha Love. Case number 17-044-27701.
That's correct. And Your Honor, after reviewing the file and looking at the offer for the city, the people are going to dismiss.
All right. Somebody represent Ms. Love, please.
I'm here.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Love.
All right. Purposes of arraignment, Ms. Harris.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond, and we'll grant the motion and accept the recommendation to dismiss. Provided valid documentation What I will do is I'll waive the warrant fee, but you're gonna be responsible for the $45 reinstatement fee, Ms. Love, okay?
I'm sorry, Judge, you say I have to pay what again?
The $45 reinstatement fee, all right?
So the warrant is off of me?
The warrant is off, the case is dismissed, all you have is a $45 reinstatement fee that you gotta pay, okay?
Yes, Judge.
There's nothing further, Ms. Love. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Ms. Perkins. Ms. Green, good morning to you. Mr. Patel, good morning to you. Ms. Green, I have Mr. Patel here. It was told to me that you needed to speak with him. He's from street court. I'm gonna put you guys in a breakout room, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Patel.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, let's continue on. Counselor Daoud.
Yes, right over here, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who's your client?
Good morning. My client's in my conference room. Last name Odish, Odish. It's up for trial today, Your Honor. The prosecutor sent me back to the courtroom because she indicated the officer had not checked in.
City of Detroit versus Andrew Ross Odish, case number U66176723. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. AJ Down on behalf of Mr. Andrios Odish, P67716, Your Honor.
Right. Where's your client? State your name for the record, please.
Judge, can I just go get him? I'm sorry. It'll take 5 seconds.
As for your client's presence, counsel.
Your Honor, can we waive his presence? But he is here, though.
All right, we'll waive the presence. Your retained counsel, you say, is in your office. And is there a officer blessing? Have not seen that officer join the breakout room and not hearing that officer respond. It is now 9:33. I'm gonna dismiss the case, no officer. There's nothing further, counsel, have today, and best of luck to you.
Thanks, Your Honor. You too. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Whitehead. I'm gonna have to leave, get to Judge Millhouse's courtroom. I did talk to the prosecutor.
Very well. Just make sure that she can contact you if we need you back, all right?
Okay, yes, she has my information. Okay, take care, Judge.
Fear Nova.
Excuse me.
Who's that?
Excuse me.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I haven't been checked in yet.
All right, you'll get checked in. Give me a minute, all right?
Sorry.
Fear Nova.
How you doing, Your Honor? I'm K1 Liggin.
Liggin?
Yes. I didn't make the name, I made it himself.
City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus K1 Liggins, case number SP15775701. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Liggins.
K1 Troy Liggins.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Aaron, not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Ligon, it's a in the park after dark ticket. This is usually a dismissal upon payment of $240 fine. Let's see exactly what the offer is.
Excuse me, Your Honor, if I may.
It says dismiss.
That's correct, Your Honor. It's dismissed.
What do you want to say, Mr. Liggins? You want to mess it up now, or you want to
No,
talk?
I was just saying, there's no signs out there saying what times the park closed.
Oh, so you're messing it up. You're messing it up. Doesn't need to be any signs, sir. It's automatically known that you can't be in the park after 10 p.m., all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Case dismissed based on the city attorney's recommendation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Levante's iPhone.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. This case still going on? You got some new cases.
This was something new, I believe.
What's your last name?
Little.
How's your recovery going?
I just got out the hospital last week. I just had a surgery on my kidney. They had to put the bag back in. If you can see it.
I don't want to see.
Yeah, I just got out the hospital.
This is the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Levante Little, case number SP 157-31251, SX 367-88731. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Little, please state your name for the record.
Levante Little.
You just keep catching cases, Mr. Little.
I was at home when I caught this. They came to my house, and I caught this, and somebody called the police and lied on me about a situation. A kid did.
You have a warrant out for your arrest. You have to see Judge Austin Garrett.
Your Honor, I will ask if there's an appointed attorney on his case.
There's no appointed. I don't see any appointed attorney. These are just false ID. Are you asking for an appointed attorney, Counsel Graham?
No, I thought that it said Robinson, so I just wanted to be sure that wasn't an attorney in that place on the docket.
Let's see.
Judge, I have a question.
Hold on a second.
All right.
No, that's officer. All right, let's read him the offer as it is in the file. No offer on the false ID and the state driving license suspended. 1 for 1 and leave straight up $240 fine for the false ID. Dismiss the state. Put you in a breakout room. Talk to Ms. Harris. She should be able to help you.
Okay.
And then direct him to Judge Garrett on that other matter, Ms. Harris.
Yeah. What's the warrant for, if you don't mind me asking?
That's for domestic violence.
I didn't go to jail for no domestic violence.
I didn't ask you that. I don't know anything about it, Mr. Little. I'm just giving you the information.
All right.
All right. Pass the matter. Go into the breakout room with Ms. Harris and wait on her, okay? All right, let's go back on the record with Dad. Who's that?
This iPhone 2, I'm trying to check in, make sure I was checked in.
Okay, what's your name?
Antonio Langston.
set for trial, so, is he, no, he's not set for trial. And then, that's Antonio Langston?
Yes, correct.
All right, and then there was another iPhone 2 young lady.
Brittany Gross.
Brittany who?
Gross.
All right, good morning to you. Is she gone now already? Or did somebody change that? Yep.
She was
iPhone.
renamed.
Okay, thank you.
Am I checked in, Judge? James Gibson?
Yeah, Gibson, you're coming up. Gibson? James Gibson?
Yes.
Yeah. I never did change your name, but you're checked in. And then there was an iPhone 3.
I'm not checked in either.
Everybody else is checked in. I have you all checked in. I just need to get the names of the ones I don't have a name by.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Court officer.
Yes, Your Honor. I do have to go check in Judge Millhouse. I did. Mr. Mason does have my contact information.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What do you need? What do you need? You're checked in.
Sorry.
Everybody's checked in. If I don't acknowledge you personally, then I have you written down in the order that you came in. Are you an officer? Come on.
No, I'm not an officer. Sure.
You're coming up too.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I just had on the iPhone 3. Who was on the iPhone 3?
Sharon Long. Still waiting for another court date, you said.
All right. Let's get Mr. Long out of here. Rain down. Mr. Long, come back on the we'll wipe this. We'll clear the warrant. Come back on the 27th of August at 8:30. We'll have your file here then. All right.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay, appreciate it, Your Honor.
Have a good day. 27th of August. Be safe.
Oh, wrong.
All right, give me a minute as far as we're ready to go. Yeah. All right. Let's go back on the record with Daphne. Giving you an opportunity, Mr. Gaffney, to speak with counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client indicates that he has a valid license. He also had his registration and insurance ready and prepared to show to the court. It would be the remaining two matters that he would need a trial date on.
Okay, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gaffney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what your insurance and registration looks like, please.
Okay. Insurance.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold it up until.
Fairview.
Let's see. Are you satisfied with that?
And the registration.
Satisfied with that. And the license is valid. Can't wait to hear about the littering out of the automobile. All the time using the city as their garbage can. Any objection to dismissing the document tickets for providing valid documentation, Ms. Mason?
No objection, Your Honor.
We still have this old no plate ticket that's you're gonna have to pay. You never took care of. All right, come back on the September the 23rd. I'll dismiss SB 1130621, SB 1146007 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SB 1574833 counts 1 and counts 2 for providing valid documentation. I'll waive the warrant fee. You're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. And trial date on U39723517 and U596742221 for the alcohol-related violation and the littering out of an automobile. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gaffney, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
I appreciate it. You too as well.
All right. Go ahead with Mr. Little, Ms. Harris, and then Tez Goins. That's Martez Goins, I believe.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I don't see Martez Goins on the docket. Good morning to you. Let's see.
Seven 12.
7/12. Pre-trial, 7/12. July the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Mr. Goins, come at 8:30.
So it's not today?
Positive. I'm looking at it. All of them, what we can do, let's do this for him.
Oh, wait, he's got,
Martez Dion Goins. He's got some more.
is it Martez Lamont?
What's your middle name?
Dion.
Okay, he's got probable cause today.
Oh, you have a probable cause conference today at, no, that's the 7/24.
Oh, they do.
That's July 24th, right?
Right,
Are we
well,
looking
I
at the
see,
same
I
thing?
see right here. With Giles, 8:30.
Yeah, you need to be in Giles. See if you can call over there. He's been in here since they could.
Okay.
But I'm also-
Your Honor, I never heard back from pretrial services once I called. They never called me back.
You still need to get over there, though. You still need to get over there. What I'm gonna do here, in the meantime, I'm gonna allow Mr. Goins, I'm gonna allow you to pay these reinstatement fees up front. I see, well, one, you're gonna have to pay off in its entirety. The other, I'm gonna allow you to pay the $45. You owe $288 on a no insurance proof of 19,4870352. And then on the other one, I'll allow you to pay the $45. You can just pay the $45. We'll leave the case open, and that potentially can get you a valid driver's license.
Okay.
He's not on the top.
Okay.
Did they say you can come
Yes,
on?
Your Honor, he can either call or zoom in, but he can zoom in definitely.
Go ahead and zoom in to Giles Court. Do we have the Zoom ID for him?
Yes. 360-233-0000.
360-233-0000. They're waiting on you over there. 360-233-0000.
Okay.
All right, and come back here on the 12th of July.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day. Best of luck to you. I think that's
all right.
My system there. Gibson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, James Gibson.
Good morning, yes.
All right, what's your middle name if you have one, sir?
Edwin.
The third?
Yes, the third.
City of Detroit versus James Edwin Gibson III. Case number SB 1218178, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1218181, SB 1220437, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1294655, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1295489-1. SB 134-76862. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
James Gibson.
Trial date, Your Honor.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. I do have Ambrose here. I have Nelson here. And I don't know if Juanas is here. Why don't you go to the breakout room? Let's see, the offer should be in the file.
Judge, can you check to see if he has a good license?
Do you have a valid license, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, I have my driver's license, insurance, and registration.
All right, let's run this driver's license, please, Mr. All right, let's pass the matter. For Ambrose, are you there?
Do you want to see the ID, Judge?
No, not yet. I want to see the insurance and registration. I'll check that out.
Okay.
See that? I'm gonna run the license.
Judge, you want me to pull Ambrose out? This is the city prosecutor.
If you would, put Ambrose and Nelson. Officer Nelson, good morning. Can you put your appearance on the record for James Gibson, please?
Good morning, Your Honors. Officer Brian Nelson, badge 664, Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you. Corporal Ambrose, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record for James Gibson, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Okay, the documentation, Mr. Gibson, have you, let's see what you have.
Here's my temporary registration.
Temporary registration 7/11/2024, One Stop Auto Sales, owner James Gibson. And what are you, a car dealer?
No.
Oh, you got this
purchased
new
the
car?
car.
You
Yeah,
just got
purchased
the
this
car?
car. Yes.
All right, let's see what insurance looks like. Let's see, pull it back. Okay, expiration, okay, I'm satisfied with both of those. Have a valid license, Ms. Mason.
Your Honor, at this point, we can move for dismissal for compliance.
Cases are gonna be dismissed. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee for providing valid documentation. Nothing further, Mr. Gibson. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you too, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Corporal Ambrose and Officer Nelson. I know Officer Nelson, you still have another case. We'll try to get that right. Good. Who was that? Laurie?
Yes, it is.
Correct.
Don Laurie? Oh no, Lanisha Laurie. She's here.
Judge, can we excuse Corporal Ambrose?
Absolutely. Corporal Ambrose, be safe. Very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
You as well. All right, let's get Laurie's file up here. Lanisha Laurie. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Little. Mr. Little, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a trial date, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. We're seeking the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want, Mr. Little?
Yes.
Trial date is gonna be 9/24, 9 a.m. You need to answer the call. If you don't recognize one of those calls, should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that attorney, then please contact us in the next couple of weeks. We'll get one appointed to you on the spot. But other than that, 9/24/2024 at 9 a.m. It's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. That's going to you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Lanisha Lachey Sade Laurie. Case number SP 1295679, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1508931, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1536536, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 157485541. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lowry.
My name is Lanisha Lachey Sade Laurie.
Today is the date and time set for the trial. This also called SP 1295665, coming to the record. Officer Nelson, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Morning, Your Honor. It's Officer Brian Nelson, badge 334, Detroit Police.
That's not even the right. That's not even the officer. He was the nice one.
She said she gave you a shout out, Mr. Officer Nelson. She says you were the nice one.
Miss Lowry's a lovely person. She is very nice.
All right. Is Officer Love here? Officer Love? Is there an officer? You're not here. Hearing no response.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor. There being no complaining witnesses as to these matters.
Okay. I'm going to grant that motion. What about a driver's license, ma'am? You have a valid license?
Yes, I do.
And how about insurance? Do you have valid insurance, ma'am?
I have everything.
Let's see the insurance, please.
1 second. I have to pull it up on my email.
The license is valid.
Give me 1 second. I have it. Okay, I have a screenshot of it. Because it's in my email. But I do have,
Want to email it to me?
I absolutely can.
SEA. I'll put my email address in the chat. Put my email address in the chat. So email it to me. Let's pass the matter momentarily. I'm looking for valid insurance. And then there's a disregard the traffic control device that's not on the docket. We'll get an offer for that as well, so we can clear that up, unless you want to go to the downstairs with the formal hearing.
Well, you can, well, I'll pay that ticket. I admit to that.
Don't just go pay tickets, ma'am. Why don't you wait and see if you get an offer, because you're gonna just sign up for 3 points on your license. All right, let's pass, please. Let's go with City of Detroit versus Kamal Gallup. Case number 24296091. Appearance for the record, please. I don't need it.
Kara Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Kamal Gallup.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for. A show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You're not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. I don't have a ticket in front of me. I just have an ROA, so he has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to see if there's an offer as it stands right now. Richard Long, you said something for the 21st.
At 1:30. Oh, Your Honor, I'll get 1:30.
All right, Gallup. Good morning to you. The offer as it stands right now for Gallup no offer. I don't have any information on what the illegal business practice that it talks about. I just have an ROA. So we'll set the matter for trial and then we'll deal with it on that day. Speak to him in a breakout room, Ms. Harris. Absolute right to a trial. Fine will be $240. Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Laurie, I'm sorry. All right, I have valid insurance. So I have valid insurance, I have valid driver's license. Any objection to dismissing for compliance, Ms. Mason?
No objection for the compliance in those documents, Judge. However, on the disregarding the traffic control device, the offer is 1 to 5, 1 point. Judge, do you have her record? You said you checked her license. What's her record looking like?
CR434 disregarding traffic control lights. That would be this case. December 29th, 2021. Disobeyed the stop sign. Hazel Park impeding traffic. Global license suspended, Hazel Park. That's 2019. Insurance document ticket. As far as moving violations, limited access Southfield. That goes back to 2019. And speeding ticket in 2015 Romulus. Those are the only real recent one is this one.
Okay, I'll give her a limited access, Judge.
You got a few movement violations. You need to clean up the driving. It's only costing you points. It's only costing you more money on insurance. They're giving you a break this time. Limited access 1 to 5, $125. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Proper cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
Okay, that limited access is still going to abstract, but it won't have any points on there, ma'am. But the insurance company's going to know that you continue to violate.
Okay.
All right, $125. When can you pay it?
Can you give me about 2 weeks?
I'll give you till after the July 4th, July the 5th, 2024 at, are you going to be able to pay it by then?
I absolutely will be able to pay it by then.
All right, July 5th, 2024, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. And Officer Nelson, you be safe out there, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Richard Long, you're supposed to be here at 1:30. Did you ever get a license?
Yes, Your Honor. Due to the last court date that we have, June the 7th, I was able to obtain my driver's license as well as have my car registered and also able to obtain some insurance as well.
But you keep getting tickets, huh?
Yes, sir. These previous tickets were before my court date on the 7th of June that we had a couple of weeks ago, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Richard Long, case number SP11034666, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1405689, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1410498, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1338801. SP1433914, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1564349, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1564368, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1583714, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1583831. SP6555631. SP11034631. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Richard Long.
Today is the date and time. Time was set at 1:30 for show cause. He's here early for an arraignment. Some older tickets. Yeah, I don't have your file, so I'm gonna set a free trial day. I just set a free trial date for August the 27th, so we can have all the tickets in your file at that time. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
August 27th at 8:30. All right.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Don't mess up that license you got already. That new license.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, then. Thank you. See you on the 27th.
The 27th of August.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, did you get that job?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. Thank you very much for the for taking care of that and everything and stuff for me. Yes, and it's going well so far. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Have a good day.
All right, then. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Mr. Berry, City of Detroit versus Antonio Javon Langston, case number SP 1475758, count 1, SP 1475759, SP 1490992, counts 1 and counts 2, and 237513551. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Langston.
Antonio Langston, Langston.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause, at least on the 2 matters. Go ahead, Mr. Barrett.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. I only have 2 matters on the docket. We'll now call it motor vehicle driver and disregarding traffic, a red signal. He also has a no insurance proof, 11 to 15, and driving the wrong way. See if all of that's on the same date. 7/1/2023 on driving the wrong way. Doesn't appear to be. And then 8/18/2023, 11 to 15. No. So two separate stops. Get them an updated offer, and keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Langston. We'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Oh, street outreach. What's going on? I got Langston. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Mr. Patel is still in there with green.
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry. Can I get those charges again on Langston?
Well, we're not even gonna worry about him.
Okay, very good.
He's got, you're set for graduation, Mr. Langston. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So we'll pass the matter until next week. 6/27 is.
Tuesday.
Why don't you come back on 6/28? Why don't you come back on Friday? Or I guess you can come back on that Thursday and whatever graduation is, or you want to come back. Let's come back on Friday. So free trial. Congratulations on that.
At 1:30.
Congratulations at 1:30.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
All right, come back on the
at
28th. Come back on the next day at the 28th at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
I'm proud of you. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, and best of luck to you. I'll see you next week.
Okay.
28.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Patel is here now. All right. That was easy. All right, Mr. G, I'm going to try to get you now, but let's go with KWAKU.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. What is your full name, sir?
Kwaku Osei Quarton.
Say that again.
Kwaku Osei Quarton.
Kwaku Osei.
Quarton.
Okay. Osei Quarton. Okay, I see. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Kwaku Osei Quarton, case number 247-449-561. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Osei Quarton.
Kwaku Osei Quarton.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. It's a state case. I don't know what they do with the retail fraud offers. Let me get Ms. Burton back in here to see what the offer will be. Let's pass it momentarily. You have an absolute right to a trial. We can just set a trial date and we can deal with it on that date if you want. Or you can wait on an offer. Are you driving, Mr. G? You got to get out of here. I'm going to put you out. Go ahead, Mr. Porter.
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. So I have no clue what this case is about at the moment.
The allegation is a retail fraud. I don't know. I just have a ticket here and it references, it says retail fraud at 2322 West Grand Boulevard. I don't know what's at that location. Retail fraud 3 on RMS, and it's got a report number. So.
Sorry, could you repeat that address?
2322 West Grand Boulevard. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room.
Right, thank you.
All right, Miss Harris.
Ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gallup. Mr. Gallup, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. You need an appointed, needs an Arabic interpreter?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. We were able to communicate in the breakout room. He was able to understand, but in the event that he wasn't, he did have, I believe it's his wife standing by. But I just know that for future court hearings, the court may want to have an Arabic interpreter present. And yes, we are requesting the appointment of counsel.
Is that correct, Mr. Gallup?
Yes, sir.
You want a trial date or pre-trial?
Which one? Trial.
All right, trial date is going to be September the 24th, 2024 at 9 a.m. I have to file Mark Nita appointed attorney and needed Arabic interpreter. And we also ask you to call, answer any calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. In the event that you don't hear from that attorney, please reach back out with us so we can get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
Anything further, sir?
No, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. You have a great day. Can I leave now?
You may.
Thank you very much.
This is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Nicole Letitia Green, case number SP 1573718, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 157374771. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Patel.
Your Honor, J.S. Patel, P number 65385 for Ms. Green. Ms. Green, would you please state your name for the record?
Dominique Green.
All right, Ms. Green, I need to see who I'm talking to.
Oh, man. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Patel. I did have Mr. Langston. I set this matter for a day after the 27th on the 28th.
Okay. I would, if it's not too much trouble, I would suggest you give a little more time. Otherwise, our order entry takes anywhere from a week to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Because it's happening off docket or, outside of the normal docket and off site. So we do have some delay in the time of the hearing to the entry of the order.
Ms. Green, are you wrapped up in some covers or something?
Yes. I'm cold.
Cold? It's like 100 degrees out there.
No,
Like,
I have this house.
pardon me?
I have AC on in this house. I have 3 kids.
Okay. All right. What's going to be the as for purposes of today's date time set for a pre-trial, did you have a good conversation with Mr. Patel?
Yes, I did.
And I'll tell you, I just had a gentleman that was here, Mr. Langston. He's been through the program. He's set to graduate next week. So that's a proud moment for me, and I hope it's a proud moment for him. I'm sure it is. But
It is. I'm gonna do it.
What do we need to do here, Mr. Patel?
Yeah, Your Honor, we were able to speak. She is eligible and interested in participating in Street Outreach Court Detroit. We asked for an adjournment of 150 days so that she has time to complete the program.
This is good. November the 28th, I guess. Let's see.
We have everything scheduled. Let me see if you blocked. Oh, yeah, it's blocked.
Give me a date around that time.
The
December 5th.
December 5th looks like it's good. Let me just double check. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, December 5th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right, I wish you the best of luck, Ms. Green. I always reference this quote from Dr. Martin Luther King And he says that the ultimate measure of a man is not where he or she stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he or she stands in times of challenges and controversy. I can only imagine that with the situation you're in and with 3 kids, you're probably in the most challenging times of your life. This is your test, I believe, and I'm confident that you'll pass it. I definitely understand that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, but right now it may not be glowing very bright for you. But I do believe that if you persevere and you stick with it, especially the program that Mr. Patel has, and just in any situations in life, you will see that light. All right, Miss Green.
Thank you.
So I'm going to wish you the best of luck, and I'm going to pray for you and your family, and we'll have you back on October 5th. And I hope you're one of the next ones that I sign an order dismissing the cases, and that this rough patch is behind you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Okay, and that's October the 5th?
No, it's December the 5th.
Oh, okay, December the 5th. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And have
a great weekend too.
All right, thank you. Brittany Simone Gross.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Somebody's making a lot of noise. City of Detroit versus Brittany Simone Gross. Case number SP 152568881. Appearance, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gross, please state your name for the record.
Brittany Gross.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Officer Wilkerson, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Officer Wilkerson, badge number 5131. Detroit Police Department. Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
You have valid plates on this vehicle now, or vehicle in your name, valid plates, ma'am?
The vehicle was a rental from Avis Rental Place.
Is that what you recollect, Mr. Officer Wilkerson?
I'm sorry, sir. No, I don't.
So speak to Ms. Harris, and we'll get some kind of resolution. Ms.
Can I say
I guess my
something
question,
real fast?
hold on, Ms. Ross, hold on. I guess the question is he saying he doesn't recall this incident, or?
Well, I don't want you asking my officer that. Can you just talk to your client and I'll talk to my officer?
All right, join the breakout room, Ms. Gross, speak to Ms. Harris, and then Officer, speak to Ms. Mason, and we'll see how we're gonna proceed, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and pass that matter. This device here, I'm asking you to unmute yourself. What's your name, please? With the ceiling fan going up there.
Oh, wow. Katrina Griffin.
Who is this?
Katrina Griffin.
Katrina Griffin. Good morning
Yes.
to you, man.
Good morning.
We forgot about you, huh?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yeah,
I just want to
I'm
get
like, what?
Wilkerson back to the room 1. Wilkerson, go back to room 1.
Can I have a copy of the ticket, Your Honor?
2023 Chevy, improper plate per lien. Can you get that to us? Miss Griffin over there on the north end. All right, Mr. Berry, what about your client? You have to unmute yourself.
There. Your Honor, we seek a trial date, a bench trial date.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Palasi. That's what you want to do?
Jose, yes, sir.
Jose, I'm sorry. Trial date is going to be the 24th of September at 8:30 at 9 a.m. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. September 24th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. I wish you a beautiful day too.
You as well. Best of luck to you. City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Katrina Monique Griffin. Case numbers SP 1574193, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Griffin.
Katrina Griffin.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Griffin, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
No, I had bought a lemon and I've been working on trying to get my license. I'm on a set income, so I really haven't had enough time to go and get it, but I got the car put in my name, but it's a lemon. I just got it parked on the side of my house. So I haven't even been driving since.
You want to know what I think about that, Ms. Griffin? Probably not, huh?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
I said, you want to know what you may. Here's something. You want to know what I think about that, or probably not, huh?
Not really. No, it's on the side of my house for real. I just got it. For real, it's just sitting there.
I'm not talking. I don't doubt that the car is on the side of your house, but you go buy a car. You go buy a car before you even have a driver's license.
Oh yeah.
It's like you weren't going to have to get that driver's license.
I had my license and I got in some ticket trouble. So right now my license, I can't get them again. So I'm trying to work towards that.
When are you gonna get them again?
I gotta go take the test. I just paid off the everything I needed to pay off to get it reinstated.
We're gonna give it a free trial date, August 27th. I'm gonna bring a valid driver's license in, and you still have to deal with no plates and no insurance, but bring a valid driver's license in. August 27th is a pre-trial, all right?
Okay.
Have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
This is the City of Detroit versus Dwayne Juan G, case number SP 1517019, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 151702111. Here, appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. G.
Dwayne DeQuan G.
All right,
Your Honor.
no driving report, sir.
Excuse me, sir?
No driving while you're in court.
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't be driving. You shouldn't be on the phone at all while you're driving. I guess if you could do hands-free, you could probably still be on the phone. I see him looking down at the phone and looking up at the road, looking down at the phone and looking up at the road. You're gonna kill somebody or yourself.
I was moving my vehicle because they're doing some construction to the parking lot.
You got that, Mr. He's moving his vehicle because they're doing some construction. Let's see. Go ahead for show cause purposes, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor. My client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. What about, do you have a valid license and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Run his driver's license, please. Let's see the insurance.
I got commercial trucking policy. I got 2 dump trucks and my personal vehicle under the policy. I'm about to go get my policy. Gotta go back to the car and grab it real quick.
Do you have a shirt on?
Yeah, I got a shirt on.
Okay.
I ain't that black.
We'll pass the matter, all right? We'll get your documentation, all right? All right. Only a few more to go. What happened with Reeves was an officer, Lacey, Daryl Lacey. Okay, Miss Harris, let's go back on the record with Miss Gross. What's gonna go on with Miss Gross?
Yes, we need a trial, Your Honor.
On a driver improper plate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, for the record, yeah, I talked to the officer and he did indicate that it was a rental. He had information it was a rental. So
what are we gonna do now?
You know, we have no objection with dismissing on this one, Your Honor.
All right. All right. No case dismissed. Yes, that's not. Ms. Gross?
Yes.
Case still be dismissed. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay.
Officer Wilkerson, have a good day and be safe out there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Judge, if I may, did Miss Lepsky, I've got some officers in the breakout room. I was just wondering if Mr. Or defendant.
Mr. Lapsley didn't show. I have Lacey I'm calling next.
What about Goldberg?
Goodman is here. Goldberg is not.
Okay.
Taylor, Garrett.
Okay. With the court's permission, I'll excuse the officers on Goebel and Lapsley.
You may.
Thank you.
All right. City of Detroit versus Daryl Lacey, case number SP 1472139, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daryl Lacey, Your Honor.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant Lacey.
Daryl Dean Lacey Jr. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Artez Baker is here. I'll give him the offer as it stands right now, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Berry. Dismiss the allowing 1 count of improper plates, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment, and dismiss the other. So dismiss 2 in the allowing, and I'll dismiss the improper plate upon payment of $240. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, speak to him. and then let us know what you want to do. Mr. Corporal Baker, can you put your appearance on the record for Lacey?
Corporal RTS Baker, Badge 21, Detroit Police Department.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens with this after Mr. Lacey speaks with his attorney.
What is his name, Your Honor?
Daryl Lacey.
Oh, okay. I thought his last name was Dean.
His middle name is Dean.
Oh.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with G. G, I have a valid license for G. What about valid insurance, Mr. G? You said you were getting the documentation. That's registration. I don't have a registration chart. I need insurance. What's the temporary thing there? You have to unmute yourself, please.
That was just when I first got it, when I printed it out, when they give you the temporary ID card before they mail you one.
Okay. Let's see it again. That's for a Ford, right? Where's the Chevrolet?
I no longer operate that vehicle anymore. It's a Chevy Camaro. It's not registered or nothing. It's broke down.
All right. All right. What about the offer for the we'll dismiss the 2 cases for compliance. Then the offer for the smoking marijuana in a motor vehicle is going to plead as charged, $240 fine. I'll give you a one-time dismissal upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, have a conversation with her, let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mason, could I see you in 4?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ms. Harris, who were you on? G?
I had Mr. G in the breakout room, but I think he got disconnected.
No, I think he's back in there. He just probably went out for a second.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Judge, it's Corporal Whitehead. Did you call my case?
Which one do you have, Corporal Whitehead?
Let's see.
Garrett, Your Honor, Garrett. He's got
No,
James Garrett.
Garrett never showed.
Okay, good deal. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to be safe.
All right, thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
I know you're waiting. I'm coming up on you.
Oh, no, I just wanted to be sure I was in the right room this time.
You are.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's move on, Miss. Well, we gotta wait anyway. We'll wait. G was talking about his phone. There's Mr. G here.
Yeah, I think his phone is overheating.
Yeah, you said say that. Try it again.
He actually is setting his shucks, he's in the breakout room. Never mind.
He just wants a trial date. He's in the breakout room. All right, ready? Yes, sir. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lacey. Mr. Lacey, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's gonna happen?
Yes, Your Honor. All matters, Mr. Lacy has valid insurance and registration, and the other matter was dismissed by the prosecution and remains so.
Is it saying, what are you saying? Is there a recommendation for dismissal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. And that's through your conversation with Miss Mason, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, case dismissed. I'm away from warrant fee. Have a very good day.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you. Mr. G, let's go back on the record with Mr. G. What's gonna go on with this one case, Ms. Harris?
We are requesting the appointment of counsel and a trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. G?
Yes, sir.
9/24/2024 is gonna be your next court date. I'm gonna ask you to answer the calls that you don't recognize. One of those calls will hopefully be that attorney. And then what we'll do is we will, if you don't hear from that attorney in the next 2 weeks, you need to get back in touch with us. I want to make sure that you have that attorney before the trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
You too, sir. Have a great one.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Joshua Grayson, case number U6877-742. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Grayson, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Grayson, state your name for the record, please.
Joshua Charles Grace.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Offer is going to be amended to disorderly conduct, $240 fine. Misdemeanor morality class, HIV/STD testing, results will be private to him. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Grayson. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. Have a conversation with her, okay? Okay, City of Detroit versus Kiana Marie Gall. Case number V13-493-224, V13-344-924, V13-345-024, V13-352-424, V13-352-524, V13-492-624, V13-492-724, V13-492-824, V13-492-924, V13-493-024, V13-493-124, V13-493-324, V13-493-924. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Galt.
Kayana Galt.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a guilty plea on her behalf. We'll give her a $0 bond. It's a lot of dog tickets here. Offer as it stands right now. No offer, no offer, no offer, no offer, no offer, no offer, all the way down the road. Meaning that the city wants to talk to the animal control officer.
Can I speak, Your Honor?
I'm gonna let you speak to Mr. Berry. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room and you can have a private conversation with him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Join the room, please. All right, let's go past that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grayson. Mr. Grayson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, after discussion, is my understanding and against my advisement, Mr. Grayson wants to enter a guilty plea.
You don't want to take your lawyer's advice, Mr. Grayson?
I mean, I'd rather do the course, pay the fines, and get it over
Well,
with.
so that's a no, right? You don't want to take your lawyer's advice, right? That's
Yeah.
up to you. It's your case. She's only been doing it for I don't know how many years. All right. You want to plead guilty?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice of rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
Say that one more time.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to, was this April the 10th, 2024, around 5:35 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of John R. and Dakota Street. Were you in that area around that date and time?
Yes.
You have contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you out there? Did you do something to cause a disturbance in that neighborhood?
Yes.
A police presence in that neighborhood?
Yes, speaking with the undercover officer.
And would you say that causing that police presence would disturb the good, quiet nature of that community over there?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna find him guilty. You satisfied, counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
No, she's not satisfied because she didn't want you to take the deal. Look, find you guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor morality class, HIV STD testing. I'm gonna refer it to probation. I need a good phone number from you.
248-247-0715.
The number to probation is 313-965-3414. You don't have to call them, they should call you. Order of misdemeanor morality class, HIV STD testing, and a $240 fine. And I'm gonna give you until July 22nd, 2024. That's your next court date review. I refer it to probation so that you can get them the testing and they can give you the class and get you a place where you can take the class and everything. And that way, when you come in here, the money is paid, I'll have the documents in the file. Come back July. Now probation doesn't contact you, you need to get back in touch with the court. So give them till at least next week, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. July 22nd at 8:25 is your next court date, all right?
Okay.
Be safe.
You too.
Ms. Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Cordelia Janae Goodman. Case numbers SP 11820701, SP 11820711, SP 1560624, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Goodman, please state your name for the record.
Cordelia Goodman.
Today is the date and time set for a review and a trial. Officer, good morning, Ms. Goodman. Officer Hart, can you put your appearance, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Detroit Police Officer Nicholas Haupt, badge 1789.
All right, very good. Today, so you never paid the other two matters, Ms. Goodman, that you were here for.
I know it's not a good time for me right now financially, but I'm gonna get it together. It's gonna be paid.
Now she's got 11 to 15 over, no insurance, no plates. Ms. Harris, why don't you go ahead and see if we can get some resolution of this? I'm gonna put Ms. Goodman in a breakout room with you, okay? Thank you for the message, Ms. Gall. I try to do the best I can. All right, are we ready on call?
Honor.
Ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Well, let's go back on the record. Ms. Gall, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we have this matter set for trial, and Ms. Galt will need the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gall?
No, but I had no choice. Can I get a court date really soon?
Why don't you? You do have a choice. You can plead guilty to everything. That'd be all kind of fines. The soonest date I have is 9/24/2024.
I'm trying to go through police academy and I'm not gonna be able to come back through here at that time. I'm literally finishing up my classes to go through.
Wait a minute. When is police academy?
I will be done with my classes in July.
And then once you're done with the classes, you start police academy?
Yes, I'm finishing up my associate's degree, and once I get done, then I will be able to go to police academy. I work for Detroit Public Schools right now. I'm going for the DPS police officer.
Ms. Nash?
Yes, sir.
Can you help Ms. Gall? Get her an early trial date if there's someone.
Oh,
July, today is the 21st, so we need at least 3 weeks. The 12th of July or thereafter.
okay, 12 looks like this. That 763 trials.
No, it's not even.
Okay.
15. It's not
Yes.
that. Okay. 16, just go there after that.
Yeah.
That's a lot too.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So 17.
That's on the what outreach day on Wednesday.
18.
18.
Let's put it for the 17th.
17.
July 17th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At 8 a.m., all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
But you need an appointed counsel as well, right? Or no? Are you going to bring a lawyer? Or you want a lawyer that we have here today? Usually it's Mr. Berry or Ms. Harris. Or do you want your own attorney?
I'm satisfied with either Mr. Berry or Ms. Harris.
I don't know if it's going to be Mr. Berry or Ms. Harris. I just know usually they're here, but not all the time. Let's get you appointed counsel.
Yes, sir.
I need a good phone number from you, Ms. Go.
Good phone number?
Please.
313-744-8402.
Some of the tickets are vaccination things, which if you get a license and vaccinated, they can be that can help resolve that. The other tickets, that's more fact specific. You're gonna have to do that. Answer any calls you don't recognize. If you don't hear from that lawyer in the next week or two, reach back out to us, because I want to make sure you have that lawyer before that date. And if you don't have anything further, Ms. Gold, I appreciate the message, and you have a very good day. And I'll give you a early congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you. I do, because the animals are not mine, clearly. So do I go to the owner of them and get a copy of the
Well, if you're claiming
vaccinations?
that they're not yours, it's not your responsibility to do anything.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's get you that lawyer then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. $0 bond, we already did that, didn't we? $0 bond, not guilty plea on their behalf. Well, all right, if there's nothing further, just make sure if you don't hear from that lawyer in the next 3 weeks, give us a call.
Yes, sir.
All right, best of luck to you.
Better luck to you. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, you have a better one. All right. What are we gonna do, Ms. Goodman?
Oh, here's our.
Goodman? All right, all right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Goodman. Ms. Goodman, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's gonna be the resolution, if any?
Your Honor, I'm waiting for a response from Ms. Mason. Ms. Goodman does have the registration and the insurance. I know that a part of the recommendation, they were being dismissed, but we were hopeful to avoid incurring any points.
Well, she still has that 11, she's got the 11 to 15. 1/5 is the offer on that one, 1 point.
So it's 1 point. Does she have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
1 point, Ms. Harris. I don't know about the other stuff. Is that other stuff dismissed?
If I could have a moment to confer with
Yes,
Ms. Mason.
everything else everything else can be dismissed. We're just looking at the 11 to 15, 1 to 5.
You want to speak to Ms. Mason, Ms. Harris?
Please and thank you.
You're welcome. All right, join the breakout room 4, please.
Do I join that room too, or just the?
No, you don't.
Okay.
She knows what you need.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Are we
Your
ready?
Honor, I'm sorry, can you pull Miss Goodman's driving record? I just want to see it for a moment. I'll be right down. Just 1 second, Judge.
What's your driving record gonna look like, Ms. Goodman?
I don't have any points prior to this, but that was something that we worked out as well, with me just paying off all the other tickets. But I haven't had tickets prior to these ones in a couple years.
May I approach, Your Honor? You may. All right, let's go back on the record with Goodman. What's gonna be the, any further?
Yeah, Judge, based upon looking at her record, I'll give her a 1 to 5 limited access.
1 to 5 limited access is the offer, $125. You wanna take the deal?
Yes.
It will abstract, but it won't carry any points.
That's fine.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf, counsel.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor. Respectfully request that any fine be waived. It appears Ms. Goodman still has a balance that she owes to the court that does include civil infractions as well.
I'm not gonna waive the fine. I'm not gonna give you a benefit because you're speeding 50 in a 35 zone. I'll give you time to pay. You have to slow down. You have to be mindful of the speed limits, and you have to, you know, your stuff is not as important as anybody else's.
I understand, Your Honor. I do have an explanation, but I mean, I do
What's your
get it, and I do
explanation?
take full responsibility.
What's your explanation?
So that specific day, I was staying with my sister for 5 months, and we got into a really bad argument. And the threat was that she was leaving my daughter at her home alone. So in that case, I did push the pedal a little bit faster than I should have been. I currently do not stay with her anymore. You know, all of that is worked out, but that was the situation for that specific day.
And then guess what? Guess where it got you?
Oh, I know.
You know, it got you to take more time because you got pulled over for it.
Yes,
Meaning that your daughter would have been there even longer. You have to think about those things instead of, I understand that's a serious situation. And I understand that the pressure that you may have been under, but it's like, it's not gonna help the speed.
I know, I get it. I mean, since becoming the only parent my daughter is, it does make me think a little different. So sometimes I probably don't think the way I'm supposed to, and that's not good for me, and I do need to work on that. But yeah, one thing at a time, I'm trying to do it.
You need to work on it. How much time do you need to pay this?
Your Honor, she may need to do a payment plan. She does indicate that currently she is severely reduced in her work hours. I think she's indicated 11 hours per week. So we're asking for an extensive amount of time to pay if the court could
What
allow.
I'll do is, I'll set it for pay by in 30 days, and then you either pay it by 30 days or get into a payment plan within 30 days, okay?
Okay. How exactly would I get on a payment plan if that does need to be the case?
You have to come down to the courthouse. I think you need to put 20% up or some percentage up, but come down to the window. So I'm gonna mark the file that you need a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Best of luck to you and be safe, okay?
Thank you. I'm sorry, one more thing though. Did I need to show the registration and insurance?
No, not now at this point.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you. And what day do I come back to you if not?
July the 22nd.
And if I do get this paid off by then, I don't need to come back?
You don't.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Best of luck to you.
You too, thank you.